So today we have an explanation of the Norsdon Ultimus V going into its pressure multiplier head. So this is the assembly. We have our air compressor going into the back of the Norsdon EFD, into the air in port. It is being connected to our printer using this RS-232 connector. So the RS-232 connector is going into this cable, which then goes to the USB jack in your printer. And is connected to our M8 or M7 barrel jack over here using this DB15S connector in the back. It is either connected to the M7 or M8. These are the barrel jacks. And the Norsdon HP pneumatically connects in the front with this black connector that is timed using these two pegs. If you can see, slot the two pegs in and rotate. That locks it in. Along with that, it goes into the top of the high pressure 3cc right there. You just press it down, press it in. For demonstration purposes, I have the bottom taken off so you can see the plunger go down and up. But in reality, what you'd want to do is insert your syringe, this one's 3cc, with the cap inside, into the bottom, like that. And then, as you can see, it slides into the top, and all you do is twist. There's a little wave washer in there that'll allow this black part to come up and then get seated right back down onto the bottom body in that little crevice. So that is how you attach the bottom. Same way to take it off, just twist it the other way, comes right back off. Super simple. Once your pressure multiplier head is fully assembled, to attach it to your gib, it is a press fit onto this printed part. So you'll just press it down and then slide it down until it is bottom justified on this black ring onto this printed part. That's how you make sure you have your correct Z height. So you can see here, it's bottom justified. And so when you plug that into your USB jack, you'll come over here to the Norsdon control page in your interface portion of your Repitrel. Come to your COM, make sure it's the correct COM port. It'll either be 6 or 7. Apply that, and then ping. And if you get the green ACK received message, you'll know your Norsdon is connected. And then you will have the option to set pressure, set vacuum, and depending on your mode, whether you are steady or timed mode, you'll be able to set that time of which your air will pulse at. So if you set the time for 1 second, your pulses will be in 1 second increments. Or if you're in the steady mode, it'll just go for as long as you want it to. So on top of your Norsdon control panel under interface, the way you are able to control your Norsdon pressure, vacuum, the mode, and the time is by using this M792 G code with the comment function. And so you can see here, these are the different types of commands that you can use: the Nord connect, Nord mode, Nord set pressure, Nord set vacuum, and then Nord set time. The final M792 command is the Nord set from GUI, which will pull the commands that you have already set when you go to interface, Norsdon. This is the GUI. Whatever you set here, when you enter in that G code of the M792 Nord Connect, it will pull those specifications. So that can basically eliminate the use for setting pressure and setting vacuum, unless you need to change it throughout the print. All using the same M792 with the semicolon after. Along with that, to start off your G code, you'll need to make sure you specify which head your Norsdon is connected to, with the M783 command, and you are making sure that instead of using a head, it actually processes the M8 or M7 command as your head that will be extruding. So that is to make sure that these E extrude commands will actually work with your head, even though it is connected to the M7 or M8 barrel jack. The E command is being used to tell the head to extrude during a move. This can only be used during a G1 command, as that is a working move. G0 can only do a movement in the X, Y, or Z axis. So if you're going to want to extrude while moving, you need to use a G1 with that E value. Along with that, you have the feed rate, which controls how fast the motors will move. So I have a feed rate of 500, which is pretty slow, but that's just what I've chosen. The G4 commands in my G code will put a pause after each command before it. So the 6000 is in milliseconds, and so if you do a G4P6000, that'll be a 6-second pause. I am doing this so that it can fully process the changes and also fully talk to me before the code progresses. You can change this timing to be whatever you want, whatever suits your needs. The M619 code uses two specifications, the F and the I, which are listed here. With their possible combinations. The F, here you see functions, and with number 12, it is the Ultimus HSS, which is the Ultimus head that we are using. So for your F specification, you're using 12. And then for the I indication, you can tell that by looking at the IO choices for Hydra, which are now universal across all our printers. And you can see that HSS aux power 1 and HSS aux power 2 corresponding to the I choice of 1 and the other I choice of 2. And you can tell that by coming over to here in Repertoire under the experimental tab. Here you have your M7 and M8 barrel jacks, which correspond to the HSS1 and HSS2. A useful feature to have while you're using your Norsdon is for it to talk to you when it is using these commands. And so what you can do for that is you go up to Settings, Printer Settings, and then go to GUI, and this Voice Messages option should be selected, and then click Apply and OK. And if you have those voice messages activated, when you actually print, you can hear
Norsdon COM port open.
As you can hear there.
Stable mode. Norsdon pressure set to 1 psi.
That's that code right there. It'll then do its movements, and you can see the plunger go down, which means it is using the pressure. Also on the Norsdon head, you can see it is now at 1 psi, as I had set it in my G code. And you can hear there, it just talked about setting the vacuum, which you can see it is now moved over to 10 vacuum. So there's a little explanation about how the G code will work and how to get it to talk to you while you're actually using your print.
Pulse mode.
So bringing it over to my printer, I've made a test G code using our scaffolding function to show off the capabilities of the Norsdon head. So I'll show you it printing now.